To add fractions, we add the numerators as long as the denominators are the same. So to add 2/9 plus 4/9, we add the 2 and the 4, 6, over, and then keep the denominator the same, which is 9. After you've finished your addition, always look at your answer and see if it can be reduced. 6 and 9 both divide by 3. So we want to divide top and bottom by 3 to reduce our fraction, to get it in simplest form, and that gives us a result of 2/3. 2/3 plus 1/4. This time the denominators are not the same. We need to figure out a common denominator. So look at 3 and 4 and try to think, what do 3 and 4 both divide into evenly? 3 and 4 both divide into 12. So our new denominator will be 12. And then we use the same method we used to find equivalent fractions to get the numerators. Look at the 3 and the 12. What do you multiply 3 by to get 12? 4. So we also multiply the top by 4, which is 8. Then look at the 4 and the 12. What do you multiply 4 by to get 12? 3. Also multiply the top by 3, and we get 3. Now we have the same denominator. I can add my numerators, 11 over 12. There's nothing that both 11 and 12 divide by that's common, so it's in simplest form, and that problem is finished. Now 3 and 4, it was pretty easy to figure out what they both divide into just in our head, but sometimes that's more difficult. 8/15 plus 7/20. We might not just be able to quickly come up with what 15 and 20 both go into. So here's a little method to figure out the smallest number that 15 and 20 both divide into. I write down my largest denominator, which is 20, and multiply it by 1. The result is 20. And so I need to decide, will 15 divide into 20? It will not. So I move up and I try multiplying 20 by 2, which is 40. Will 15 divide into 40? No. Move up again. 20 times 3, 60. Will 15 divide into 60? Yes. Therefore, 60 is our common denominator. So 60, our new denominator. To find the numerators, how many times will 15 go into 60? 4 times. Also multiply the top by 4, 32. What do you multiply 20 by to get 60? 3. So also the top by 3, 21. Adding the numerators together gives us 53 over 60. There's nothing in common that both 53 and 60 divide by, so that one is finished. Sometimes, besides just being told to add, we're given words such as these in this list. All of these words mean to add. Sum, total, added to, all together. So if you see any of those words, you know that you're supposed to add. Find the sum of 3/8, 5/6, and 7/12. So now I have to find the common denominator among all three of those numbers. So using the same technique we used just a minute ago, write down the largest of the three. Start by multiplying by 1. And I have to look at both the 8 and the 6. Start with the larger number. If it won't work for the larger number, you don't even have to check the smaller number. So will 8 go into 12? No. Move on. 12 times 2, 24. Will 8 go into 24? Yes. So then if it works for the larger number, check the smaller. Will 6 go into 24? Also yes. Since they're both yes, 24 is my common denominator. I have 3 fractions, each with a denominator of 24. And now we have to get the numerators. So what do you multiply 8 by to get 24? 3. So also the top by 3, and we have 9. What do you multiply 6 by to get 24? 4. Also the top gives us 20. And what do you multiply 12 by to get 24? 2. And also the top gives us 14. When we add all 3 of these together, we get 43 over 24. Now, it won't reduce. Check for that first. There's nothing that 43 and 24 both divide by, but it's improper. So let's change it to mixed. 43 over 24 means 43 divided by 24. 24 goes into 43 one time. Multiply, subtract, remainder of 19. So my mixed number is 1 and 19 over 24.